Hey guys, it's Ember with Age Sky's Limit, and I have no idea what's going on with the lighting. So anyway, welcome to Age Sky's Limit. Today we're going to be talking about AG's lack of diversity in their catalogs.
There's a line with the sky meets the sea, and it calls me.
Now you may be wondering, but AG has dolls from all different ethnicities. I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about age. To begin with, we all know that AG, is a little bit racist with the girl of the year things. Like, watch my other videos about Gabriella and you'll see why. But they're also ageist towards their fans. First of all, they have plenty of fans who are in their teens. And I'm really bad at estimating, so I'm probably gonna mess this up, but I'm pretty sure at least half of all AG tubers are in their teens. So AG has no reason to not use teens to advertise their products. So when they put preteens in the catalogs with no teens, it's kind of demeaning to us and almost saying that we're too old to play with dolls. Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you something. You're never too old to play with dolls, and it's just stupid that Mattel is trying to reinforce this, because if they enforce teens playing with dolls, they'd probably sell way more. Mattel, is there a flaw in your marketing strategy? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, done with the sarcasm. Let's look at the evidence about, not the evidence about Mattel. Let's look at the dirt about Mattel. So Mattel has this obsession with target audiences. Like, if you go to any of Mattel's shows, you're like, this target audience is for this age, and I'm like, what's with the target audience? Can't dolls be liked by people of any age? And the thing that I find most annoying about this is that their target audience is almost never teens. It's either little girls, preteens, and for preteens, sometimes they'll say it's for teens, but it's really towards preteens, or just that age range, 8-year-olds and till 12-year-olds, which is basically what American Girl is. I know they used to say 8 and up, and then they said 8 to 12, and now they're saying 8 and up again, so, they're just trying to be 8 to 12. They're classy, not into the teens. And then, it's just like that with Mattel. And that already really annoys me that they're so obsessed with target audiences. I'm like, can't you just make a toy that's cool? And then people like it and they buy it. You shouldn't need to think of a certain age range. I mean, once you get to the year 5, something 5 and up should be for all ages. I don't know. I know there's super fancy things. Maybe the super fancy things can be 10 and up. But And then with little kids, I get that, like I said, I get that there have to be toys marketed to little kids because little kids mess things up. But besides the fact that Mattel really doesn't have any dolls, in their general dolls besides American Girl marketed towards teens. I know they have Barbie Collector, which I guess could be considered for teens, but it says adult and teens are adults, so I don't count it, but whatever. Besides that, for American Girl, there's only 3 sections. Bitty Bitty, which is little kids, Welly Wishers, and then American Girl. Those are the 3 sections. And the thing that annoys me the most is that they say that when they change things, they're trying to appeal to the younger audience when a ton of their fans are actually older. So I get that they want to do things to appeal to new fans, but when you do that, you probably shouldn't also just be throwing your old fans off the bus, because let me ask you this, Mattel. What happens if people don't like your new advertising strategy, so no new fans come, and all your old fans hate it, and then nobody likes you? You might as well keep some things like they were and test out some new things, and if it doesn't work, then quit doing the new thing. And obviously they got that with the perma panties, but there's still some other things that Mattel just doesn't get that they can't do. They can't just go, people used to go to their brand because they liked how historically accurate their clothes are. I know they were never perfect, but they were as good as it could get for a kid's toy. And I don't even count American Girl as a kid's toy. I would count it as I don't know, a kid, like, I don't just count as like an ordinary toy, because I just count as like a nice toy. Like, there's some kids who their parents don't even let them play with their dolls. It's just like, this doll's gonna sit on your shelf and be a collector item. Like, that's how special American Girl used to be. And now it's just like some big marketing, like, business strategy. Oh my goodness, I hate Mattel. And like, I feel like right now I'm just like doing conspiracy theory and Mattel's the Illuminati. Just saying, Mattel's like pretty sketchy with these marketing strategies. I'm gonna say it again. Budget cuts are not a strategy, guys. Like, if I go to your thing and I want to see a strategy, I want to see you're making new doll outfits, you're improving the quality, not lowering the quality. Like, why? Like, they're like, oh, we're making budget cuts. I'm like, so I'm just not gonna buy your dolls anymore. Bye. Like, what? Like, a new marketing strategy. And I don't think, no, budget cuts weren't a marketing strategy, but they were like a new money making strategy, I guess. But like, it's just really annoying. And the other thing that gets me, guys, is I have not seen the Melody movie, which is another thing I'm mad about. But because I don't have Hulu or whatever it's on, or I have no idea what's on, but I don't have that. I wish American Girl would just release it on DVD, please. But there's that one scene in the commercial where she's in a store, and it's about the civil rights movement, and I get that it's kind of stupid to compare these two things, but there's a Melody, a little black girl, and all she sees are little dolls, perfect blonde curly hair. And that's how I feel looking at the American Girl catalog. Little 8-year-olds playing with their dolls. Where's the teens doing photo shoots with their dolls? Where's the teens filming with their dolls? Where's the teens hanging out with their friends, talking about dolls, and dressing their dolls? Like, all they show is little girls like, oh yay, we're going to the park with our American Girls. I'm like, great, but that's only like half of their fans actually do that. So I think it's kind of stupid that they're still doing that when they know for a fact, if you go on Instagram, that is not what you're going to see. You're not going to see little girls, yay, you're going to see people hating on American Girl. Like, they just don't pay attention. Like, it annoys me so much. They don't pay attention, and I feel like most of it's Mattel that won't let them pay attention to us, because I like was so sad when I heard that Perma Panty apology. Now, some of you may say that they were faking it, but whoever wrote that really did feel bad. And like, it just sounded like they're like, we don't want to listen to Mattel anymore. That's what it sounded like to me, because they're like, we're so sorry that we upset you. We're so happy you spoke up. And I feel like it's just a hard strategy. And I just, every day when I complain about these things, I just think about it if Mattel had never been sold to, if American Girl had never been sold to Mattel. Sure, it wouldn't be as big as it is now, but it would be actual quality, and they'd probably be making way more money than Mattel is off it, because they would actually be listening to their fans. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Probably gonna have to heavily edit this, since I just kind of went rambling on, which I try not to do. So if this video is trash, then I probably won't upload it, but bye. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you for listening.